It's Wheezy Bee. So I'm climbing up Bluff Mountain, and first for me today, I am on my first solo overnight trek. Kind of unexpectedly. Monkey Poo got his permanent schedule on Thursday, had to start Friday. So our planned trip turned into a solo trip. So I'm gonna stop here and talk for a minute because I can see it's getting steeper. But anyway, so yeah, this will be interesting. A little nervous. I got my Ursac, my Garmin, got my Verizon prepaid, so I actually have service. And so anyway, me rambling and out of breath from climbing, but peace everybody. I shall update later. Come back up, forgot to get video on the top of Bluff. And this is Ottie's Memorial. Poor little Ottie. Brave boy. .7 to camp. Good, little rugged descent, a little steep. So I'm on what looks like the last climb of the day, and I'm definitely feeling that lack of sleep last night. There's been some decent climbs today, so yeah, a couple of them steeper than I expected. Been out once with a full pack in like 6 months, so about 6 months. So yeah, feeling it. And next time I'm gonna bring more water, because usually when I have 2 liters of water on 8 miles, I'm lucky if I even get through 1 liter. And today I have a quarter of a liter left and another 2.5 miles of water. So next time I'll bring more water for sure, because it makes sense that when you don't carry it, you need it, and when you carry it, you don't need it. So, peace. There's no way this video can even capture what I'm saying right now. If I only had enough water. Rock scramble that normally monkey poo would help me down the river. And then this nice little rock feature when you go, where's the trail? No, it's not up there. That'd be crazy. It's not the White Mountains. So earlier I gave the whole thing about my water situation, and I finally made it to the brook and it's flowing. And I am so happy that I have water, I could cry. I still have roughly 1.5 miles to a tent site. I could have stayed at the shelter up the hill, but I decided to stay at a tent site closer to the James River so that I could have less miles tomorrow. But right now I'm gonna sit here and I am gonna enjoy some cold water, finally. Oh my goodness. I've been following this for a little bit, and I'm headed off to my tent site, which is an unofficial one that's listed in Gut Hooks. I chose that one because it puts me at doing more mileage today and slightly less mileage tomorrow. I mean, I do 11 something today and like 10 tomorrow, so I would have liked to go further, but I like the easy access to water. It's always good. So the trail's really nice through here. I'm pretty tired, so I'll update this later, but at least I'm gonna get there before dark, so that's good. It's 5:36, I should be there by 6. All right, peace. So I'm at my camp spot by the Rocky Run, I believe it is. Good water source, definitely flowing. Making noodles and beef and savory mushroom sauce for dinner. Eating away from my tent. There's my tent up the hill. I got my Ursack over there. And my odor-proof bags. I actually doubled the odor-proof. I've got the Gossamer Gear smell-proof bags. And then these odor-proof sacks that we used the last trip, I got really good reviews on Amazon. So zippers, these have zippers, the Gossamer Gear ones do, and then I put it in here and I tie it up, and then it goes in the Ursack, gets tied to a tree. So definitely, as you can see from my bags and dark circles, suffering from a lack of sleep. I did not sleep well last night. Probably got like 4 hours, and then I had to drive. So anyway, yeah, so as soon as I'm done eating, which hopefully tonight I'll finish everything, I am going to go to bed. I'll probably be in bed before it gets dark, because I am tired. And this, again, my video is rambling. So anyway, peace. So I'm in my tent and admittedly nervous. I'm nervous for my food. Jake usually hangs it, and I have an Ursack this time, so I'm a little nervous first time using an Ursack. So anyway, also I had to Ursack my puffy because I could smell Juicy Couture perfume on it, so I was concerned. That's because I wore it to work and then totally forgot that the perfume could have transferred from my scarf. So yeah, so I wasn't thinking about that. So that's getting washed when I get home if a bear doesn't run off with it. So I'm gonna try to get some sleep. It's about 8 o'clock and just before 8, and planning on getting up at 6. And then I got 10 miles with one big climb of 2,000 feet and then another, I think it's like 700 feet climb. So peace, good night all, and yeah, hopefully see you in the morning. Update. So I'm all packed up and ready to hit the trail again. It is 6:37. Sun's not out yet. It's starting to get light though. And no problems with my food with the Ursack and the Gossamer Gear bags. So yeah, so I'm just finishing packing up, and I'm gonna hit the James River Bridge, and I think in about 1.2 miles. So I survived my first night solo. Woo-woo! So, in all my sections, I've made it to the James River Footbridge. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's an accomplishment, that's for sure. It's definitely some place that I've read about a few times, so it's the longest footbridge on the AT. I think I read in Gut Hooks it's 1,000 feet, maybe. So my plan was to get water at Matt's Creek, which I'm by right now. I've been walking by for a bit, near the shelter, and then stop for breakfast then, and then get more water at the brook up the way. But Gut Hooks is saying that the brook is comments are like stagnant pool from other hikers from October. It might be good now that there's been some snow melt, but I'm about to, of course, eat the breakfast of champions of Pop-Tarts and water. And I'm gonna fill up here instead. I'm gonna camel up and then fill up. And because the trail starts climbing away from the creek, so I don't want to have to go downhill to get water and then back uphill again. So, peace. So I have 5.7 miles to go, and I'm at a brook, my last water source until I get to the car, in 5.7 miles. So I'm cameling up. I'm going to try to drink at least a half a liter, maybe even a liter of water. I've managed to drink about a half so far, so I don't want to have happen what happened yesterday, so 5.7 really isn't that far, so if I can kind of camel up here, I'm thinking, you know, a liter should last me the 5.7 miles back. So anyway, peace, and I'm going to be climbing very, very soon. Once again, I had like quarter mile of like flat so far. So Virginia is not flat. Just keep that in mind. Don't believe any no-bowers who tell you Virginia's flat, because it's not flat. Not even in the slightest. Peace. Pretty steep climb on my way up to Highcock. So I'm less than a mile to the car, descending from Highcock Knob, which my watch said was 3,100, and I think the guide said 3,055. So a little discrepancy, but don't know who's right and who's wrong. Anyway, so I'm almost done with my first solo trek. Went pretty well. I have pretty good Verizon service too, so which was a really great thing because today I was able to talk to Jake like he was here but not here. I got to talk to him. Past 2 no-bowers, one of which I follow on Instagram, Bolt. They were heading to Glasgow. So it's been a good weekend and I just have to get down without falling, so I'm going to turn this off now and peace out. Thanks everybody for watching this intensely long video. Everyone who did anyway. So peace.